everybody, it's Brooke here. Welcome to Motivate Don't Hate for March Madness. This is my way of saying thank you and giving back to all of my friends and followers on social media. I love to spread a positive message through social media by giving you guys free workouts that you can do at home. You don't even have to have a gym membership. You just need to move your furniture out of the way, grab a few things like water, a towel, and if you have dumbbells, that's great. If not, you can just use your body weight for these exercises. You can also use water bottles, or you can use soup cans or vegetable cans if you have those as well. So we're gonna get started with a nice warm-up, just an easy breezy warm-up to get you started, get you warm, get the heart rate flowing, get your joints oiled up and ready for the workout. So first exercise, we're gonna start with prisoner squats, because you're my prisoner today. Just kidding. So we're gonna take the hands behind the head, feet right outside the hips. We're just gonna sink down and lift up. So we're sinking into our heels. I like to start my clients with squats because legs are the biggest muscle and they start getting your heart rate up. I want you to sink back into those heels, melt those heels to the floor. You want to keep those knees in line with the second and third toes. You don't want them tracking over. So you're pushing your hips back, keeping your chest lifted. And we're just going to do two more, nice and easy. Now we're going to do inchworms. We're going to take our feet, they're nice and long. Our bodies are nice and long, excuse me. We're just going to walk our hands out and walk back in, warming up our hamstrings. So I'm going to take it back. We're going to take it all the way out. Nice and straight into that plank position. Now, some of us don't have flexibility like that in our hamstrings, so we can bend our knees. Walk it out, breathe into it. The worst thing you can do is hold your breath. I tell my clients that all the time. So nice and straight, squeeze your bottom as you get down there. Pull that belly in. We'll warm up the shoulders, the triceps, the core, the legs. Next up, we're just gonna hop side to side. So we're here. Nice and easy hop. If this is too much for you, you can just step touch side to side. When you're first starting your exercise program, you may not be able to complete all the exercises for the amount of time that I give you, and it's okay. Just do what you can do. So we're gonna do 4 more of these, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're just gonna take a deep breath in, exhale, shake it off a little bit, kind of rotate through your torso to open up through your spine, keeping that chest lifted. Are we doing okay so far? I hope so. So right now I'm gonna grab my iPad. I have the timer, but we're gonna do 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So we're gonna grab our weights or just use our bodies. Start.
Prepare for 10 seconds.
So we're gonna prepare for 10 seconds. We're gonna take our feet right outside our hips, knees, toes, slightly turned down. Shoulders back and down, abdominals in. Now we're gonna sit, curl, thrust to the ceiling. Again, sitting back into those heels. Get where you're comfortable. The first few may feel a little weird if you're new to squats. You wanna push those hips back. Lift and curl. What I wanna see is you sitting back like you're sitting in a chair, keeping your chest lifted. Squeeze your bottom at the top. Really squeeze that bottom at the top. Now, as you're pushing over your head, you're gonna feel your heart rate just come up through the roof. So we're doing whole body exercise right here. Arms and legs. This is our strength portion. Awesome. So we're gonna ease it down, bend the knees. So our next one is just cardio, strength, cardio, and core. We're gonna do jumping jacks, easy. So up. What I like to tell my clients is to absorb the floor. And you're like, what does that mean? You're not putting pressure on your knees. So you want to land like a ninja, is what I like to say. Your arms come up straight. Your option is to tap side to side. We're still warming up those shoulders. You don't have to jump. So see how I land nice and easy and soft through my knees? Toe ball heel. You're gonna feel that heart rate come up really big time right here. It's awesome, burning calories in a short amount of time. You're gonna breathe, so don't hold that breath in. If you do, you're gonna turn red. And now we're gonna take it to the floor. So, we're gonna grab a weight if you have a weight. Sink down. Opposite arm, opposite leg. We're gonna reach up. Hello, Tucker. So see how I'm reaching towards my toe. If this is too much for you, it's okay. It's a chest press up towards the toe. Here's your option. Sink up, lift down. Good, so deep breath, both hands behind. Elbows are nice and wide. Now I'm gonna switch. You're gonna do about 10 and 12. And I'm gonna grab my weight again, since I did a few. 10 to 12 on each side, 3 or 50 seconds. Tuck your chin in, lead with your chest, draw that belly in. Then you can go without the weight. Now, if you need an option, both feet on the floor. You don't have to lift all the way up as far as I am. Tuck the chin in. Good, 10-second rest, we're bringing it up, back to strength. So we're gonna go to push-ups this time. We're gonna take our hands out, knees outside. We're gonna start on our toes. Chest in line with your elbows. And see what happens when you're at home? Here's your option on your toes. Good, so you wanna keep a nice long spine. If you need another option, knees under hips. Push your chest forward, but I don't wanna see your hips back. You wanna keep your hips forward. So this is option 1. As you progress, you can walk those knees back. Keep your toes to the floor to engage your core. And when you're really ready to rev it up, nice and long and strong. See how my neck stays straight. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Fingertips are nice and wide. Oh, those are killer. Okay, see the sweat, it's pouring. See my dog Tucker being crazy. So, we're gonna do 180 squat jumps. Just side to side. Use your arms. Again, absorbing the floor. Your feet are about hip width or a little bit wider. Turn your abs on. Squeeze your bottom. What's an option? You can tap. You can hold it up. Tap side to side. Whatever makes you comfortable during the workout. Try to keep your body moving. I used to tell my class back home, keep moving. And I would say, what do I always say? And they would say, keep moving. So, if it gets to be too much, another option is to simply just step touch or march through the 50 seconds so you keep your body and the heart rate elevated. Awesome. So, next up, we're going to the floor. Plank position. Knees first, elbows under shoulders. Roll your shoulders back and down. Now this is option 1. Option 2, we're gonna come up to our toes, nice long spine. Belly buttons in, butts tight. Option 3, drop your knees, pull it up. So what was option 1? Just to stay on your knees for 50 seconds. If it becomes too much, push back onto your heels, stretch it out, come back in. Give yourself a little break. It's okay. So I'm gonna go back to the knee drop. See how my knees come right on there. Now listen, if it's too much, you know your options now. Each time you do this workout, you're gonna progress and you're gonna get stronger. So just try to do the best you can. See me shake? So rest for 10 seconds, breathe. Oh, that was killer. Now we're gonna go alternating lunges. So we're gonna push back. So see how my chest is lifted? I'm not going down that deep. Now again, what I want you to think about, keep your feet hip width apart. So chest is lifted. Now once you get it, and you've progressed, you can totally try to drop your back knee. So you don't want to lean back, you want to keep your body straight. Yeah, are we feeling okay out there? I hope you are. I am burning right now. Working those legs, getting that huge calorie burn. All the trainers are gonna tell you, Legs are gonna just fire up your whole body. So, my preview from last night, the lunge push. You only want to come up an inch, if that. It's nice and easy. Do not let your arms swing. So keep the chest lifted. And here's your option. Down and lift. Get where you're comfortable. See how my body stays in line? Knees, hips, and shoulders. You just drop back, squeeze your bum. When you're ready, come back in. And then we're gonna switch about halfway. This one really, plank meshes are great. Ladies, if you wanna lift your butt before the summertime, this is how we do it. So about 10 and 10 until your 50 seconds is over. Remember, it's only an inch. We're not putting pressure on our joints. We're keeping it nice and lifted. Woo. So now we're gonna take it back down to the floor. We're gonna do a side plank. Elbow underneath your shoulder. So your option one, lift your knees up, hold here. Shoulders back and down. Option two, take that leg out. Option three, just a side leg lift. Now, if this is too much for you, you can take it to the floor and still do that side leg lift. Keep your head up and in line with your spine. You don't want to drop it, you want to keep it up nice and long. You really want to power through your bottom, right through here, working those love handles. You see the sweat. Now I'm going to switch sides because we're about halfway there. And I want you to dig that forearm into the floor. So don't let that hand come up. And then lift. And then when you feel those hips going down, you lift up really, really, really tall. Oh, deep breath. I'm going to keep going so I can even out. Woo. Oh, this is our last exercise. Hang on to it. And relax. Whew. That was killer. That was awesome. You did a great job. We're gonna cool down for just a second and breathe. Daddy's just hanging out. So sink back onto your heels. My dog is protecting me. So you want to keep your head above your heart because your heart rate is up. Your heart rate is really high. So push your chest, pull your shoulder blades away, tuck the chin in. Well, hello. How are you? Now we're going to bring it up, nice and easy off the floor. Step touch side to side. He's really protecting me now. He's like, Daddy, no way. So we're going to do, just like we warmed up, a little twist side to side. You should start to feel your heart rate coming down. Now, you can do a fit test on yourself. You can see how quickly your heart rate comes down when you finish the workouts. And as it comes down quicker, that means you're getting fitter and the workouts are getting easier. So take one leg behind, you're gonna reach up to the sky, take your head down so you keep a nice long spine, deep breath. Stretch out through the side flexors from those side planks. A little bit through your IT band, from lunges and squats. And we're gonna switch it up. Man, that was killer. I am sweating over here. So remember these workouts, you can take with you anywhere. Let me turn this off real quick. So you can take them with you anywhere. You can do them at home. We're just gonna do a flat back down. Roll it up to get some tension out of that low back and just roll those shoulders. From those push-ups, I want you to open up nice and long, reach back, lift that chest up. So what I'm doing, I'm just grabbing back here. If your flexibility isn't there, just press your arms back and roll. Cool? And then we're gonna open up, thumbs go down. Stretching out through the biceps, we use them a little bit, not too much. Good, we're gonna take a deep breath in. Exhale, I've got my music, I've got my towel, I have my water, my dog, my sweet husband taping me. Just remember, these workouts are for you. I'm trying to help you get fitter one day at a time. Thank you so much, and I will see you Wednesday.